Good morning, students. This video is for class 4 maths, and today we will start with exercise 13.3. In exercise 13.3, they have asked you few names of lines, different types of line, the information of which I have already given you. I have already given you the different types of line like intersecting lines, parallel lines, then your perpendicular lines, horizontal line, vertical lines, slanting lines. I have already told you. So let us write. Number A, 1A. Name the intersecting line and point of intersection in each of the following. So you have to name the intersecting line as well as the intersecting point. So if I draw this diagram, this figure, number A. R S O Q P. So first they have asked you intersecting lines. So you will write here RS and PQ. So these are the names. RS, PQ are the intersecting lines. This one is first, and then they have asked you point of intersection. O is the point of intersection. O is the point of intersection. Same way, like for example B, question number B, they have given, I'm erasing this but I'm not erasing this, so you can see here number B, A, B, C, D, and this is X. So if I ask you which lines are the intersecting lines, intersecting the lines which are cutting each other, AB and CD are intersecting line. They are crossing each other, and the point of intersection where the lines are crossing, that is X. So X is the point of intersection. So I hope you have understood. Okay. Next they have said, question number 2. Which of the following pairs of line are parallel? I have already told you that parallel lines are those lines which will never meet each other. So suppose, let me tell you, A and C. In the figure, they are not intersecting or they are not meeting. But suppose 2A and here C. This is A and 2C. Now you see these two figures, whatever diagram they have given you, they are not meeting here. But suppose if you stretch the line, imaginary line, still you see they are not meeting. But if you stretch this one further and here straight, see they are meeting. That means they are not parallel lines. So if any lines will not meet each other, wherever you take the line, if it still does not meet, they are parallel lines. Like for example, A is a parallel line, B is parallel line, E is parallel line, but C, D and F are not parallel lines. Now number 3, which of the following lines are perpendicular lines? I have already told you perpendicular line. Perpendicular lines are those lines the meeting point of which will be straight 90 degree. So A is not 90 degree. So perpendicular lines are figure number B, C, D, E, F. They all are perpendicular lines because whenever they meet, when one horizontal line meets the on vertical line meets on horizontal line, forming a degree of 90, that those lines are known as perpendicular lines. Now, number 4. Fill in the blanks. A line can be extended in dash the direction. So any line can be extended in any direction. That means in both the direction, in the right hand side as well as in, so both direction. It can be extended, it can be stretched in both the direction. A line segment has dash end point. It has 2 end points. A ray has dash end point. A ray has 1 end point. Two intersecting lines. Two intersecting lines can meet at. So number C. A ray has dash endpoint. Maybe in the book they have given you 1 as your answer, but a ray has one starting point, but you never know where it ends. So a ray has no end point. That means it can be extended up to any distance. So suppose you take an example of torch. Light from where it comes, that is the starting point, but where it ends you don't know. So you don't have no end point for rays. Number D. Two intersecting lines can meet at 1 point. Two lines, when they meet, they cannot meet at 2 point. Intersecting line. If this line cannot meet here, if you have one more line, then only it can meet. So two intersecting line will only meet at 1 point. And number E. Dash lines are always at an equal distance from each other. Parallel lines. Parallel lines are always at equal distance. They will never meet each other at equal distance. So children, for today we will keep it till here. In the next class we will start with angles and other things. So for today up to this much. Thank you class.